So a race supremacist with extremist views tries to massacre a bunch of people on a New York subway. Then the media and authorities seem pretty keen on quickly dismissing a political or racial motive. Gee, I wonder why.
He black.
Really makes you think.
We'll describe him as an individual. He is being reported as a male black.
Well, this is awkward.
He black.
Police. Suspect described as a black male. CNN. Now back to Ukraine. What did the suspect think of white people?
Blacks and whites, so-called, should not even be in the same hemisphere.
Oh, do you think if the shooter had been white and had posted innumerable racist statements about black people, that the media may just have questioned if there was a race-hate motivation to his rampage? But not in this case.
He black.
Alleged shooter Frank James didn't leave much to the imagination when it came to his political views. He was a Black Lives Matter supporter. He posted his hatred for Trump. He said 9/11 was, quote, a beautiful day. He expressed horror at the Supreme Court nominee Ketanji Brown Jackson being married to a white man. He posted a meme that literally said, quote, "Oh, black Jesus, please kill all the whiteys." He posted a video to Facebook called, quote, CILL Whitey. He predicted a race war, commenting, quote, "I should have gotten a gun and just started shooting the MFers. Reversed the races on all that and the media would be wall-to-wall moral panicking about white supremacy right now." No doubt after blaming it on gun ownership, they'll now rapidly pivot to the mental health angle after the suspect is caught. It's like the Peter Griffin skin colour chart, but in reverse. But how did CNN report it? The suspect, quote, repeatedly espoused hatred towards African Americans. Really? How? By using the N-word when he's black? In this entire article they make no mention whatsoever of the numerous anti-white violent statements posted to Facebook and YouTube by the suspect. Also note how the suspect was allowed to post violent hate speech on Facebook for years unimpeded, while you got banned for posting Anthony Fauci memes. The media now appears to be pivoting back to a limited hangout, which is that the suspect may have targeted Asians. And yet Brooklyn itself has been flooded with white gentrifiers in recent years. One question CNN won't ask: was the suspect radicalized by anti-white rhetoric legitimized by the culture and amplified by social media and legacy media? Also recall that they tried to blame black on Asian violent crime on white people too. CNN desperately figuring out a way to blame an attack carried out by an anti-white Trump-hating BLM supporter on white supremacy. Meanwhile, others were keen on drawing attention to those who they asserted were the real victims. Praying for the folks in Brooklyn, praying for all the black men who now have a target on them. I mean, yeah, thoughts and prayers to the victims, but surely we should be worrying about short men who now have a target on them.
Approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall.
Eager to inform the public and hasten the suspect's capture, the media rushed to not describe what he actually looked like. New York Times: police are seeking a man with a gas mask and an orange construction vest who had been wearing a dark blue outfit that appeared to resemble that of a transit worker. Yeah, if you're trying to help them catch the guy, why are you only describing the clothes he wore, which he's obviously going to have removed by now anyway, while saying nothing about his actual appearance? James was previously known to the FBI, but investigated and cleared. The feds presumably being more interested in framing Americans for fake plots to abduct governors. The attack occurred just 2 weeks after Sacramento's worst mass shooting in history, something the media also mysteriously lost interest in very quickly for unknown reasons. Just like the Wisconsin parade killer disappeared from the headlines quicker than the Hunter Biden laptop story. The subway suspect is a black supremacist. The Waukesha killer is a black supremacist. The guy who tried to assassinate a mayoral candidate is a black supremacist. The man who murdered a Capitol police officer was a black supremacist. In summary, white supremacy is the problem. Thankfully, by some miracle, no one was killed during the Brooklyn attack. The shooter's gun jammed during the incident. We wish the injured a speedy recovery, and I hope by the time you watch this video, the suspect is captured before he has the chance to attack again. It's absolutely crucial for you to help me fight the war on free speech by supporting me via Subscribe Star, link in description, and also signing up for my free newsletter at summit.news/newsletter.